From a studio known for its iconic heroes and high-fidelity mayhem, comes another entry in a long-beloved series that will test how powerful the only console you can buy it on actually is, with seizure-inducing particle effects and 4K fur physics. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Rift into the brand new look of Ratchet and Clank as PlayStation brings one of its most popular cartoon duos to the PS5. This time for a no-frills, full-length new Ratchet that was clearly built for the PS5, with ray-traced environments, smooth animations, basically no load times, and an almost excessive amount of lights and effects, which really makes it feel like a cinematic experience, even if that experience is still very much Ratchet and Clank. You know what they say, if it ain't broke, just slap nicer looking graphics on it and charge full price. Which by the way is $70 now. They added a $10 fee for buying our console tax. Thanks. Jump through different dimensions with Ratchet and his hetero life robot Clank, as holes in the fabric of time and space begin creating chaos all over the multiverse, leaving it up to the titular Lombax to save the galaxy once again. Even though the whole thing is kind of their fault in the first place. Then watch as Ratchet and Clank gather together the help of new old friends, including a Lombax for the ladies, and team up to stop the complete dimensional conquest of Dr. Nefarious and his much more evil counterpart, in a typical Save the Galaxy narrative that shines through its wacky worlds and surprisingly fleshed out characters that will have you deeply empathizing with a bunch of space wombats doing hijinks with nonsense guns. These furries, they're just so brave. Okay, look, it's been a rough couple of years. Get trigger happy with the signature frantic shooting of the franchise as you run around the map jumping and dodging the hail of cartoon gunfire you relentlessly face, while switching between a panoply of weapons, each more ridiculous than the last, complete with different types of trigger functions to justify the PS5's haptic feedback trigger that you're better off disabling unless you have the finger strength of Kenshiro. Oh no! Because you'll be shooting a lot as you find the best weapon for the situation, or more likely scrolling through whatever weapon still has ammo, in a fun third-person shooter that has a great balance of gunplay and movement, and is just challenging enough that you won't feel like you're playing a baby game for babies, even if everything you're mass murdering looks like it came out of a Pixar movie. Grab the numerous collectibles spread around the pseudo-open worlds that will have you scouring every bit of the area for screws, costume pieces, and spy bots, all so you can unlock a bunch of different cheats that make your head big, or change into a bunch of different outfits and looks as you search for the entryway that wasn't taken, or some sneaky hidden path that leads to a portal, and remind yourself of a time when collectibles were manageable and actually did stuff, because nothing says nostalgia like manically having to cross things off a list. Except for that part where you have to use the pterodactyl to collect the fruits or whatever. Now that is some Banjo-Kazooie ass bullshit. So pick up that wrench and get ready to get Ratchet in a game that might seem like a new coat of paint on an old formula, because that's exactly what it is, and that's pretty much what everyone wanted from it. At the very least, just to have something else to justify their purchase other than the Demon Souls remake. Starring grown-ass Daxter, the Iron Tiny, Steampunk Ori, Hulkbuster, Future Shaggy, Captain Hack Sparrow, Kink Zap Brannigan, Ultron, Bender, Woo! Japanese Norton Antivirus, and Wheatley. Star Fox Adventures.